Hey, welcome guys, welcome. Here we are. It's the live stream. Yep, here we go. Cruel machinations. There's a flipping word. Cruel because we're not freaking ready. I think that's about the summary of it. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Moving on to a new raid. And none of us are ready. We're not expecting to start this week. We didn't really get much notice. They didn't even bring out the raid brief until about half an hour before this started. So not the best, but hey, we put up with it because we have to. First and foremost, what I'll say is, apart from obviously there's some X1 updates for this current fleet that we're about to use now, I don't think you need to flipping panic too much about the prizes, because when I look at the Harlock's Gambit and we look at the capability of this thing, the only thing I can see that this thing does that's anything over and above is this bit down the bottom. More to critical chance, 10%. Combat speed plus 10%. It's only got a duplicate or a field of 1. Okay, then, and the range is 40. Well, that's normal because it's a cluster of the ships. It affects all your ships, but it just gives you 10% per ship and then 10% combat speed. That's it. Okay. Yes, you get a bit more survival, but we got the X1 coming up. Sorry, the U3 coming up, haven't we, as well? So that doesn't mean shit to me. Okay. So don't rush out and build this thing. Personally, there's no rush. If you've got 5 ships already on your Gambits, yeah, build your other one, but don't scrap one yet. Take your time, okay? I wouldn't upgrade the 5th ship, okay? Get the others up to U3 first, okay? With 10% buff, this is not, okay, then the end of the world. I wouldn't go scrapping a ship and then start building this thing. I would carry on using the 5 ships and then go and build this thing in slow time, to be honest. It's okay, but it's not exactly going to change the world as far as I can tell. That's my first look at it. Everything else is standard because the pawn spawn thing is the same as well, you know, and everything else in here is identical. So yeah, underwhelming. What is interesting though, we get a new engine, okay, and so there we go, more refits to do. We have got a new engine to stick on, obviously our Garrison hulls. Unfortunately, it's a tier 11. Okay, then what does it give us? Well, we'll have to have a little look later on the Hefe show, but we'll do some comparisons. I don't think it's the best. Hey Dave, good to see you, mate. Thanks for coming in. Sorry, chat. I forgot to be mentioning who's in chat as well. So, size in there. In fact, there's so many people in there, I can't actually mention them all, so I won't. But yeah, it is whatever. But some of the regulars in there. Captain Lockheed's in there as well. Fred's in as well. So good to see you, mate. There are plenty of people on, so I would have to spend 20 minutes saying hello to everybody. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Where am I currently with my fleet? I am not ready. Okay, it's as simple as. Okay. And yes, I bought the coin but thing. I haven't bought it for 2 months, so I've just gone and done it. Okay, because there was a nice little bonus as ever, and I will use that over the next couple of months. But where am I with my fleet? Okay, let's have a little look. I have got 4 ships. That is it. There is another ship here in the bottom corner, but it isn't ready. It's not ready for some time yet. Couple of 1 day 7 hours, so that's not going to be ready for me until basically the weekend. Where have I got? I've got U2, U3, U2. And a U2. Okay, so I think probably we'll take that one out of there, and we'll pop the U2 ship in there, and we'll pop the U3 ship in there. We're talking cannons, aren't we? Okay then. So it's you know, it's not ideal this whatsoever. Crews, well, we're looking at critical chance, aren't we? Or we're looking at steelheads, I think, to be honest. These things I don't think turn too bad, if I remember rightly. Let me have a little double check. Where are we talking? Oh, combat speed is faster than turn speed, so we've got to be cautious on that. But based off the VXP target, we'll find it in a second, it did seem quite broad. Okay then, as in the target seemed quite wide, you could move around quite a lot. So we'll take a look at that as well. All right, so enough yabbering, let's get straight into it. Yet again, we'll do the normal thing. Well, we'll try to do the normal thing. I didn't like those sort of like sea mines that were sort of like going along like Pac-Man in the VXP target. I don't know if you put it all. Maybe it's not in the first target. I don't really know. We'll do it crewless to start with, actually, because that's what we normally do. And let's see what's capable. Because to be honest, I don't know. We'll shut that down. Get rid of that. Okay. So we'll tick the box. Now, bear in mind, it's the first one. So you're going to get some of the older targets as well. Yeah. So look, we're going to need to use the flashbangs if you want to go for the full hit. Okay, we will take a look at the 500 target, but for now, we're just going to look at the S tier, okay, and see what's available. Go for the 100 first, and then we'll take it from there. So let's see what's available to us. Is there a 100? There's a 500. What's this? A 100. So we'll hit it at 9 o'clock. It'll probably be scripted as to which way we can go in. If it zoomed out too far, just let me know, and I'll zoom in a bit more. I'm not really sure how it works for everybody. So you say it's ugly. Okay, we'll have a little look. I mean, the first thing I'm going to do is probably going to get some tokens and get that 5th ship building. I'm not going to rush out and get the Gambit flag. I'm not in a rush to get that thing, so I'd rather get these ships up and running. Yeah, it's deceptive, isn't it? It looks like there's nothing in the target, but that's definitely not the case. Now, if you remember, some things have got different ranges, so can I go around like and get this thing over here? I don't know, before I take that out. Do I need to hit these buildings? I don't know either, to be honest, but do they help me? Probably not. Nope, can't even hit them. They're just visuals. Okay, what was the range of this thing? Can't remember. I should have actually looked, but I don't mind taking a bit of damage to start with. Can I outrange it? Yes. Easy peasy. Okay, so that one's done. Do the gate. This one I can range. These I can't, so I have to... Oh, they've got it. Oh, they've changed that slightly. That's the nasty one. So I want to get inside these two and take out that. And I need to probably do a drag and drop or split the fleet up, basically. Because we know... I don't know what the range of that is. I can't remember. But that's got quite a range. So can I... Let me just take that one into account. Okay, so let me get in a position... So I need to get past the inner ring there. So I need to be about here. But I need to split the ships up, don't I? Take that one out first. Yeah, that's pretty painful. I know I'm only using... Oh god, there's another one over here as well. Look. Ah, I didn't realise that. Okay, and then I'm getting flamed to death as well. Fantastic. Oh, that's an... Oh, I see. That's got a... I didn't realise that oh, well, that's easy enough to do then. Yikes, look at the damage. I know I'm clueless. Yeah, I probably am clueless. I'm crewless at the moment. And we're clueless, to be honest. Area effect, area effect. Is there anything else? So no, I can get into... Maybe I just drag one slightly further forward first. Maybe that's it, and they'll target that first one and not me. Yeah, that seems to be okay. So this one doesn't have those... I need to hit him first in the middle, don't I? So area effect, so there's the range, you can see that, but he's just going to keep firing. So let's send all the ships to that side. Ship one to that side, and let's target this one in the inside. Something along those lines. Is that it? Yeah, the rest of it's bollocks. Okay. That's a bit naughty, isn't it? That's how they used to do things like that. So we're having to do drag and drops and splits and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, problematic is one thing. How scary was that? That was... Holy crap. Oh my god. Even my shit driving 1 out of 54. Bloody hell. Okay, let's patch it up. I don't know if I dare do it, but I'm going to give it a go on auto. I know I'm only U2, but bloody hell. In fact, one of them is U3. So actually, I suppose the ship I should send out front is the U3 ship, thinking about it when I do go to do it next, because that's the one that should have the better resistances, shouldn't it? Right, go on then. Let's auto. This is a bit naughty, isn't it, I think, personally. If you want some music, give us a shout. I can put some on. I won't do it with last time. Last time I played lots of 60s hit and I got more freaking strikes on my YouTube channel than I've ever had in my whole YouTube career. It was funny, but then again I had been drinking, so. But I can find some generic stuff, I'm sure. How can a target with such few turrets and it cause so much pain? Right, am I going to be outranging this thing? Yes, so I didn't need to worry about that. It's going to kill that, and then I'm going to take so much damage from that. I can see what's coming. Let's see what happens. Oh, fantastic. It sits you just inside the range of that, but this thing is firing again. It's bound to fire again. I thought it was 1, 2, 3. It has a salvo 3. Okay. This arc, it's Please don't drive me into the arc. That would be really bang out of order, wouldn't it? Nope, it's okay. It's not doing that. Is it going to drive me into that arc? No, it won't. So what's the bet I get less damage than when I did it myself? Mind you, I drove into the arc. Oh, I didn't even notice it. So hopefully these two next. No, don't be stupid. Come on. That could be worse, couldn't it? I'm just inside their range. So why are you killing those bits? They don't do anything. They probably win the 500 though. Alright, okay. We'll just highlight that just in case. Okay, about the same probably, isn't it? Probably less. Yeah, I was basically being a complete mong. Right, okay, let's go again. So 1 hour 6. 1 hour 6. Let's remember 1 hour 6. I'm not going to fix 1 hour 6. Let's give it another go. So that's 2 of those. Now we know what we're doing. I'm sure we'll be okay. Where's another one? Is it not coming up yet? 101. Come on, give us another one. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Let's go over here somewhere. There's one there. Right, so we want ship 4, I think, probably to go in. It fires 3 volleys, and then I don't know what the time, I can't remember what the timeline was between the volleys on that nasty turret. Well, we can definitely auto the first 3 bits, can't we? Because maybe we send a ship in just to trigger this thing there and then bring the ones in afterwards. Ship 4 is our strongest one. Let me just click on that so I know the range, the minimum range. Because that's the front turret, look, it's further, that's the back turret. So we're going to click on him when we get closer. Need a bit more practice. This bit I can just auto, I think. Does that, it does that. That it's not going to worry about. Hopefully it's going to target that. It is targeting that one ship. That's okay then. This could be one of those targets where you end up just getting less damage if you auto, but we'll see. Okay, same again. What's the range? Oh, just through those gates. It's typical. It's just inside, isn't it? Well, that's one thing. They're quick. That's something, isn't it? They are quick. 1 hour 6. So that's more. I mean, already you can see that's more damage. I need 2 hours 12, and I bet you that's loads more. What are we getting, by the way? We're getting 2% taken, but 31% resisted. That's not good. Okay, and another 30. Blimmin', look at the resist stats. Forget the taken. Evaded 16%, evaded 10%. Yeah, I'm getting more driving. Bloody hell. Right, we'll do another one. Let's. I'm making mistakes, clearly. The damage is going to have to come down. This is ridiculous. This is hellish. I know I'm not using a crew, but good God. Anyway, one thing we've noticed that my combat speed is greater than my turn speed, and actually, that was 2 hours 36, wasn't it? Yeah. My combat speed is greater than my turn speed, and it doesn't really matter too much by the looks of it. So you can get away with seal heads, crews, etc., and that sort of stuff. Shouldn't be too bad. Mind you, at this rate, we'll be using freaking 3-star crews. So I pulled in too far, and I was getting triggered by this, wasn't I, basically? Right, so it's just noting where along this line to stop. Because when I was in there and I went too far, that was already firing at me. So they're very painful, these turrets. This section's easy. Did it do that first? No, it didn't. It went in and killed those, didn't it? So at least it allows you to go just inside the ring, which is okay. You're not getting excessive damage. I don't mind that so much. Excessive damage. Additional damage, sorry. You're not getting additional damage. We're definitely getting excessive damage. So I need a faster reload because he's getting his second volley off. So we need to up the reload speed, definitely, if we possibly can, because that does make a huge difference. Rightio. There is a crew we can use, because these are Draconian. There is a crew that adds 15% reload speed. It all helps, I suppose. So where are we now? Yeah, so I'm getting definitely less damage driving. All right, let's see if I can make the same routes then as what they did. The next 100 is where? I'll give it one more crack and then we'll go back and fix. Yeah, Fred, I don't know yet, mate, to be honest. I'm really not sure. The amount of damage is just nuts. They're going to have to turn it down because people just won't be able to do what they need to do. Right, so we're going to drive this one, well, apart from the start, because we'll just alter that. Because the first 3 bits there don't make it matter, do they? Well, I've done 5 targets, 4 targets, and look, I'm nearly dead already. I mean, that's just not acceptable. So do we just pause a second? So that one there, I think I was stopping too far forward, so let's go to there, put 4 to there. Let's target this turret. 2 shockwaves he got off them on me. 2 freaking shockwaves. Oh, and he got another one. Is he going to shockwave all the ships? No, it didn't shockwave that time. Oh god, he's already firing. God, that thing's got some range, hasn't it? Ah, I ran into that like a lunatic. Forgot to highlight it, went far too close. I probably won't even make this now. Wow. This damage is going to have to come down. Has anybody just in chat, by the way, has anybody got 5 ships at U3 without coining? I can't see how it's possible. God, these feel weak as shit now, don't they? I know they've got 2 ships, but even so. Okay, this is going to be nasty. Nope, I'm not even going to make it. Not even going to clear this target. Nope, didn't think so. You fucking arseholes. Excuse my French. Ah, God. Wow. Well, I don't know what to say. Apart from bloody hell. Bloody Nora. How many points have I got? 1,002. Have I got a build token? I haven't even gone to get a bloody build token. Shite. As is that. Seriously, seriously unimpressed. We're a week too early. This is ridiculous. We're not ready for this. 10 shitty tokens. Arseholes. Or if I might, no, one will start speeding up and doing stupid crap on it if I do that. Or leave it sitting in there. Oh, wrong one. Right, let's go and take a look at the 101. I daren't, but I'm going to have to. Oh, what am I doing? Lunatic, get out of there. That's U2, U3, U3. Where's it easy? No, it's definitely easy if I have that in there. I'm still not going to use any crews just yet, though. Hey, Hefe, mate. No, this is not funny at all. They need to dial this back down massively. Getting freaking annihilated. I know my driving is not the best, but geez, puts. I may as well pick this up. There's only got one little bit left in it. I mean, fast targets, but wow, the power on these freaking turrets. Hey Andy, how you doing? That's my concern. Is it better just to run less ships and have them more upgraded than actually to run 5 ships and suffer the pain of just taking that radioactive splash damage from the... It's awful. Oh, the back turret did die. I didn't think it did. Right, well, I can just run one ship in there because once it's inside the range, I don't care how long it takes to kill it. Or run the flagship in. Or is there an aura? I don't see an aura. Is there an aura protecting the ships? I can't remember if there is or not. Look at that. Look at that. Just to get in there. Look at the damage. Just to drive in. That's so out of order. Fully built, all the armors. Okay, it's at U2 and not U3, but still. That's one turret. Okay, that was worth actually checking out. One turret has just cost me 16 freaking minutes damage. Come on, Kickside. Jeez, that's bang out of order. What, 2 turrets firing in one volley? That's ridiculous. I'm not fixing that. Right, let's have a look at this 101, shall we? Trying to stay positive, not very easy. 101, we'll go in from the 6 o'clock position and let's have a little look. And why are people hitting bases? Fair enough. Okay. 101, going in from the 6 o'clock position. Let's take a look. Like I said, I mean, probably the same as everybody else. I'll do this stream and then I'm not going to do any more for 24 hours, or at least for until they dial it back down a bit. Hope by the time we get on the Hefe show, we'll be able to have words with some people. And where the bloody hell is the entrance? Oh, there's one there and there's one here. Right, let's have a look at this target then. So here you go. Here's those stupid things which we know we should be able to outrun. Outrun. Okay, so these are okay. As long as we get in the mix, outrun. That's a short range. We need to be going into here then, don't we? So we've got to kill. So we've got to be careful. We've got an area we can... Yeah, so we've got a safe zone just here. Because that's not a problem. Any of these arcs firing this way? Oh, you've got to dib in and out that thing, haven't you? Blowing up that probably kills these, I think, to be honest. Going in here doesn't help me at all. That would be a stupid thing to do, wouldn't it, going in that way? Let me have a look at that. Yeah, they overlap, so that would be dumb. So you don't want to go in this way. Unless you went round there. No, that's just not pretty at all, is it? So I click that one and click that one. Yeah, you could get through. I wonder if it's beneficial to go and take that out. We might have a little look in a minute, because then if you're doing stuff in here, he's going to be firing at you. So it might pay to go in here and get that. Although something tells me that one there, if you break through there, will start firing stuff down through here. I don't know, we'll see. Right, so let's have a look at this stuff first. Bear in mind, I've got 16 minutes worth of damage just for no reason off that other one. But as you were saying, we might have to go for a massive evade thing to try and get rid of that radioactive. Do these go in cycles? 1, 2. Go on, where's the next one? 1. That one's different. That one's there. So I need to finish about here-ish if I can. That's clear. That one's clear. Don't stop. Whoa, too far. Oh, I really balls that up straight away. That's got much more range now. Oh well. So enjoying this. Not. He's actually turned a lot better than I thought they were going to. Okay, so that kill, what did that kill off? I don't know what it did. Can I reach that? Maybe. What does this thing do? I'm absolutely not enjoying this whatsoever, because what the hell did that come from? Where did that fire from? Well, that damn thing will be over there. So that building I can kill. I wonder if it's going to be worth me going and getting that. I wonder if I can get down through here. I don't know. I'm going to go up round, I think. Oh Christ, it's even bigger. Jesus, it goes way up there. Right, so there's that one there. I can get inside that range there. He fires downwards. He fires. There's one there as well. Bloody hell. What are the range of these things? Let's try and work it out. Do they blow up there, do they? Well, I wonder what the blast range is. There we go, that's the range. What's that, 200? Didn't get it, shit. Oh, I'm going to have to take a little bit more time and thinking about this. This is bloody horrid. I can't even get to that tower, I don't think. Whoa, what the frickin' heck are they? Oh my good God. Run. Yikes. Oh, this is going to take a lot of work. This is just mental. I take it I was supposed to have blown that up, maybe. Jesus bloody Christ. How the hell do I get out of here? I'll tell you what I do. I'll probably exit the target and then come back in again. That could be the answer, couldn't it? Can you time it to get through this? Yeah, you probably can, actually. This is just ridiculous. Whoa, stop. Am I getting damaged there or not? Am I taking damage? No, my retreat button's alright. So I need to follow these. They zip in as well, don't they? Go, 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 go. Oh, I got away with that. So I take it, I just go straight down and take this thing out because that is the only thing that's facing this way. Well, this is a complete mind melt, isn't it? Is that the last thing to do? Or do you have to kill the buildings as well? No, you don't have to kill the buildings as well. My God. Okay, so what's the 500 one like? Oh dear. That was horrible. Dare I try and auto it? Take 16 minutes off, okay? Oh my God. Come on, Kickside, please. Yeah, Tony, you're right, mate. Hell's bells. Do you know what? It's almost going to be cheaper to blitz this raid at this rate. Or wait till damage comes. If it doesn't come down, this is just nuts. Or go down a tier and just grind out the smaller ones. Have I got enough to get? I don't know if I want to get that other ship up. I don't know if I do. Do we want to get that other ship out? That's just going to, as you said, you know, that's just going to create more splash damage and just cause more damage. I wonder if it's better with just 3 ships. Flagship, the U3 ship, and then a U2 ship. And I wonder if I claim... How many upgrade tokens have I got? Three. Is it 4? Is it 4 for an upgrade on a thing? 2, 9. I think it's U3 is like 4 or something, isn't it? So build tokens, so I can get one of those. So ship refit, speed up. 1 day on that. Okay. 15. There's not many prizes to get. What we got? 7 hours. Okay, be 14. 14 for that. What does that leave me with? At the moment, what have I got? 500k. Well, that's not now. What about an upgrade token? So an upgrade token is 1.75. So it's 4 and a bit. Is it 4 and a bit days for a U3 upgrade? I think it is. So if I get a couple of those, then I can upgrade another one and just have her. There's no flagship upgrade tokens, though there never is there? Nah. Just out of interest, right? I am going to just run 3 ships, and we're just going to go back and because our test case was 1 hour and 8 minutes in the 100. So let's just go back in and just auto one and see what happens, just to show the difference, because I think that might be of use. What do you think? Oh, sorry, Heffy, didn't see that, mate. What was? Come on, where is 100? I wonder if it's worth refreshing the game. I wonder if they've already dialed it back. Let's have a little look. Let's do a 100 if I can find one, which I don't seem to be able to. 500, 100. There's one there, look. Okay, there's a 100 there. Yes, you're right. Sea Serpent crew, yeah. I mean, I'm just doing with no crews at the moment, so maybe we just go with 3 ships. I'm interested if it's under 1 hour 8 first, or if it's a lot worse. And then we do. I think we do need to start playing with crews, particularly easy roll crews. But they've got to dial this back. It's just nuts. Well, my concern is obviously it's going to take longer to kill things, but we'll see. I'm sure this is an answer people are going to want. That doesn't seem very powerful, does it? 3 ships. Here's the moment of truth then. Second volley. Does it get a 3rd volley off or it's dead? That's the point. Right, no, it didn't get a 3rd volley off, so it's technically got no, giving me no more damage. Because it's still 2 volleys. So close. 1 ship. Okay, one shot. Not a salvo, just 1 shot. That's okay, that's okay. That's the gate, and then it's going to do the other 2, isn't it? And it's going to get inside the range. Yeah, the U3 ship is considerably less. Half the damage on the U3 ship so far. Or it was. It just got zapped massively. Wow. So there must have been a shockwave or something hit that. Because that U3 ship just took a massive chunk. It had half the damage the others a minute ago. Second, so it's still 2 volleys. Okay, so I'm not gaining any extra damage per se because I'm not taking any more volleys. It's still getting there in the same amount of time, but it looks more damage because it's only 3 ships. Well, I'm not really worried about this. 1% taken and 3% taken. Yeah, that's because I got that whopping great. This is exactly the same on 3 ships as it is, well, 2 or 3 minutes. On 3 ships as it is 4 ships. I don't know if that helped. Right, should we go back and do 3 ships again and then just put on a Sea Serpent's crew? Let's mess around with some crews. I think we'll have to use the 100 for the test because it's consistent, isn't it? Otherwise it's down to me. Although saying that, it's still a chance. 22. Wrong one. Flagship 8. 21. 32. Well, it doesn't make much difference, I suppose. I think it's going to be 1 coin and then click, isn't it? Right, let's try Sea Serpents, as Hefe was mentioning there. The U3 ship will go in there. A U2 ship will go in there. We'll go across here. Well, at the end of the day, we might end up using demo squads if we've still got some left. I wonder if he goes for critical chance stuff, because if they didn't do that second salvo, that also may be beneficial. I don't know. We need to know whether we can help. If Evade's going to help us massively, we might have to drop and use Guided Scramble at 3 instead. That's what you're watching for. You want to know this sort of stuff, don't you? So, you know, I don't mind doing it. Even if they do dull the damage down, but if I get less shockwave effect and I take less damage, even if the damage is high like this, at least we'll know that it's beneficial. Oh, okay. You already had that one, mate. How far do I have to go to find a bloody 100? Come on. There's one there. Anyway, I'm cussing a bit. My apologies. I don't normally cuss very much in this sort of thing, but it's just frustrating. They keep annoying at the moment. So just keep an eye on these damaged ships. I'm going to just see which one gets the worst damage. Now U3 is the strongest, obviously. I'll put it in slot 2 this time. I'm just intrigued. There we go. Look. Right, so ship 1, ship 3. Ship 2 is fine. So ship 2 is in the third. Now ship 2 is taking a... So yeah, there's definitely... Yeah, that proves the king killer effect, definitely, without a doubt. Well, there's a shockwave boom as well. So this one's going to be very costly compared to the last one. We'll have to do at least a couple of these to see, you know, to average it out. Can't just use one. It doesn't give you a really good stat, does it? Right, we're going to watch this last one. Let's see how much damage. Right, look what the damage. So one is flagship is down to a third dead. It's about a fifth dead on ship 3 and about just over a fifth on ship 2. So where are we going to end up? One volley, 2 volleys. It's 2 volleys. So we're all of them are down to about just over a quarter damage. Well, that's worse. I didn't help at all. But then again, I probably got more shockwaves, although you thought evade would have helped you take less shockwaves. My base under attack. Oh, why would you do that this second, you annoying arsehole? You clever individual. Right, well, I'm not going back in the base then. Bugger off. One hour 14, just remember that, okay? We'll do a couple more, just so that we can average it out. I don't know, you do a live stream, you try to help people out, and then people know you're on the live stream, so they come and hit your base just to be a tosser. Here we go, here's one there then. There's a couple here. We'll use these. 59 with Dragon Slayer, okay. 59. Fred's at with 4 ships, is it? And are you two, where are you at, mate? I'm just autoing Hefe at the moment just to get some flat stats. I'm not ducking any blind spots at all of anything at the moment. Flag at U2 and 4 of them at U3. Wow. Not that I want to tell you how to do it, Fred, but what about if you just tried 3 ships and the flag at U2 and just see if you're going to get the same amount of damage? I get a funny feeling you might. I mean, it's your fleet, mate, and it's your coin, but... Okay, so this first one was 1 out of 16. How are we doing then? So they're all about half dead now, based off this. I don't know why people can't just wait an hour. Let me get on and finish this live stream and then mess around if you want to hit a base. I can't go back in dock now. Well, that was a big chunk there. I suppose the good thing about 5 ships is you're probably not going to get that second volley, incoming volley. You probably wouldn't get that. I'm just wondering. See, ship 2 didn't take a great deal of damage there, so it was 1 out of 16, wasn't it? I think. It'd just be interesting, Fred, mate. That's all. Just be intriguing. 1 out of 16, 2 out of 13. So that was an hour. It's still around about the same time. I'm not really thinking that I'm getting anything of any benefit. Oh, I don't know if I've been get a third one. Is that lunatic finishing my base yet? Yeah, whoever it was. Yeah. I suppose they're going for half fix on the PvP fleets. You know, I suppose it makes sense, but still, you'll hit other people, please. I'm busy. Should we try steel heads? What do you think? 24, 41, start repair. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, look at me. It is. It's a freaking hour and 6 minutes, even with a bloody grease monkey crew on. It's ridiculous. Let's bin that. Let's bring this out. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. We can go cancel on that. Kick, kill, start that. We've got 3 ships still, haven't we? U3 one's there and the U2 one's there. Okay, the other one can fix while we're out and about doing stuff. We did see another one over here, didn't we? I wonder if it's worth refreshing the game. What do you think? Let's... No, we still need to know first. Now, let's not refresh just yet. Sometimes you refresh the game if they have made some adjustments. You won't get it until you refresh, but or until the targets refresh. You know, you get a fresh spawn. Because until all the other ones are dead, they'll be of the old stats generally. There's 2 100s here, so we'll hit both of them. We'll have a little look. Hey guys, there's ATV on there anyway, but so thanks for joining me on the channel. I mean, it is appreciated, and I'm trying to stay positive as I can this time, but yeah, this one is just, I knew it was going to be troublesome. Just the base of that VXP target and the mechanics of these turrets, and they've just got it dialed up too high. Without coining, you're nowhere past U2. You know, you get a ship maybe at U3. You certainly haven't got a 5th ship built. Yeah, flagship there took the big hit. And 3rd ship. Now the 2nd one. Yeah, so that's the king killer effect. Hitting, look, bringing the ships down to level pegging. That's what's happening there. So it's rotating through the ships on the king killer effect. The one with the highest health is the next one gets hit, and vice versa. You know, that's the way it goes. And then obviously, if you do get the boom of the radioactive turret, then obviously that kills all the. Or takes a chunk out of all your ships. So. And I know if I was driving, yes, just peel one ship off so that if you do get the shockwave effect, then you only get it on one. But that's not what we're looking at the moment. This damage looks even worse, actually, doesn't it? Don't think sea serpents is the idea. Sorry, steelheads. Well, it's the only thing. One of the things you can only tank against half of it, Tony, can't you, mate? Because you can't tank against King Killer, obviously, as you know, because it just rotates through the strongest ship. But you can against the shockwave effect. But then again, the shockwave effect doesn't seem to be as often. It's definitely in the second turret. Then the 101, I mean, that's just a nasty bloody turret. Target, sorry. See, 126. That's the worst yet. I'm not going to fix just yet. I'll go back again. So that's 15, 16 minutes more. Let's just do another one just to compare. You've got one X1, so that one must be getting targeted a lot then, Fred, surely. I wonder if you took it out. Because I've got a funny feeling, unless you've got them all at X1, that one's going to get slapped. It's going to stay stronger for longer, isn't it? Okay, we will move on. We're going to look at the 500 anyway. We're not doing too bad for time. We're okay. I have no idea how long we're running for. I can't remember where to look now. All right. Yeah, in fact, well, have we really been live for 54 minutes? Let me neck. You think it's even damage? Okay. The thing is, obviously, having the resistances higher doesn't obviously give you more armor points. What it means is if it does hit that ship, then you aren't going to take so much damage on each one, which means it may go back and hit that same ship again until it brings its health points in armor down to the other ones, and then it will move on to another ship, you know. Wow, look at this. This is just 2 targets, look. And some people, you know, and I've been really, really cautious on how I've been building these ships. I've been really, really sort of like coining the last, like, of like, you know, an hour so I can do it before I go to work. And I've been really, really sort of like, you know, fruitful in how, and I've only managed to get them as far as this. Some people are going to be even worse down at U1 or U0 on some stuff. It's just bang out of order, this is. Okay, so yikes. It was about 130 something, wasn't it, the first one? I'm not even interested in that at the moment. So that was about an hour. Okay. Let's call it an hour and 15 for the 2. For each one, like. I don't think people, if it stays like this, are going to enjoy this raid in the slightest. It's going to be one of the worst raid cycles ever. 27 minutes for that one. That's 52. That's 51. 52. Start that repair there. Speed it up. Oh, come on. We'll do 2. We'll cancel that. We'll take that out. We'll carry that on. We'll go back into here. So that didn't really give us any benefit whatsoever. I suppose the question now is, if we go in You said Dragon Slayer was okay. Yeah, that's the Drac reload thing as well. I don't think I've got any Dragon Slayers, but what I was going to have a look at was the Deadeye Destroyer, because it gives you that an extra 15% of critical hits. So we'll give that a crack, I think, to us. You're crying just watching. Yeah, I know. It's just, I've got quite a few of them, so we'll give it a go. I mean, they're not the easiest things to roll, and I don't generally like using this level of crew for what should just be a routine raid. Because it's showing a bit of a falsehood, isn't it? But the damage level is so high. Oh, gangs are having fun hitting bases, okay. It's their game. That's up to them. I'll tell you one thing I didn't look at. Let's have a look. Let's there we go, look. And that's the sort of reason why. Look at that. Oh well, blitz away, guys. Blitz away. Like I say, people like that keep the game going, so let's not complain. Well, people like me as well. Look, I've got 2,900 coins, and a minute ago I had none, so there we go. I'm just as bad, but how are we doing for points just out of interest? I need to crack on and get some other stuff for a minute. So I can get that other one upgraded. I could do that. I mean, apart from upgrading these ships, there's a little bit on the FM stuff. There's not a great deal to collect if you're up to speed. So this is the obviously the critical hit one. Let's see if it kills things any faster. Oh, a little bit actually. We'll soon know when we start seeing the volleys off of these things, particularly that. Wow, look at that boom then. So that U2 ship took a good chunk, and now another good chunk. Oops, I didn't move then. I took it off of auto, my bad. So one volley came out. It's still going to do 2 volleys, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so that hasn't helped me whatsoever. It might help me on 4 ships, though. I'll have to go back to 4 ships in a second. I don't think it's benefiting me with 3 ships anyway. God, a massive chunk just taken out then by one of those. Huge. I'm just wondering if it might pay to make the flagship a massive great evade ship and hardly any damage, and just have it at the front. It's pretty even, Lego mate, to be honest, because obviously, you know, you're getting the Kingfiller effect from the ballistics, but then you're getting obviously that radioactive freaking boom every now and again. See, look, we're getting, so ballistic 3% taken, and that time radioactive 4% taken, resisted 40%, resisted 30%. So it's just dependent. Sometimes it's a little bit less on the radioactive. It depends on how many booms they manage to get off. What's that damage there? 1/2 bloody 50. Jesus. Right, let me refresh the game. Just be there in a second. Okay, we're back. So we've refreshed the game. I just want to see if it makes any difference whatsoever. I mean, I don't even know if I can make a second target. I suppose it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, does it, I suppose? Let's give it a go. Let's see if we actually manage to do a second target. I've refreshed. Let's just see if it helps at all. If they've made any adjustments. Do you know what, Captain Lockheed? I think you're right. The damage has gone up, not down. I was like 1 hour, 1 hour 10, all that sort of stuff, and now it's getting worse. I mean, my U2 ship is freaking 2/3 dead. No, it shouldn't, unless it gets a shockwave effect. It shouldn't get hit. So I'll keep an eye on that one down the bottom. When we go to these three here. Well, for this one, I think Kixeye are a bunch of stinkers at the moment. Sorry, but they are. Wow, I'm not going to get through this. There's no way I'm going to make this target. It's just not going to happen. Look at that there. I've got a sliver left on the U2 ship. I've got to get through these two targets and these three ones over here. I don't know what to say, guys. I mean, there's not a lot of positivity out of this, is there? The only thing I need to go back and look at that 101 again to see if we can find a path. Not that I really have in an hour time to find paths in targets. I sort of stopped doing that. 2 million points, 5 hours damage. Do you remember you used to say 1 coin per million? 5 hours damage, that's 10 coins. Come on, Kixeye. That's disgusting. Oh, might do it, might do it. I'm on vapors on these ships. Yeah, I've done it just. Look how much damage I've got. Holy hell. Right, we're still going to go look at the other ones. Okay, let's yeah, 320 now. That's just freaking ridiculous. That's just absolutely barking. So refreshing didn't help. They haven't dialed it back at all. You can sell another kidney. Oh dear. I might just log off in a bit and just wait. I've even finished that bloody ship, look. Holy shite. So we're going to leave all 4 ships in. Put the U3 at the back. What have I got on points at the moment? 2.2. So we could get the last ship out. Should we get the last ship out and add that? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Come on. Okay. So we should have 5 ships all good to go, and so we'll take that one out of there. Let's put the U3 one in there. So we've got a flagship at U2, 1, 2, 3 ships at U2. These have all got, I believe, the limited weapons on. Yeah, even the last one. Yeah, it has as well. So, and this last one, oh, I should have checked that one. I should have checked this one because that's the last one I built. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So, 1 at U3, everything else at U2, but now we're on 5 ships. So let's have a little play. Okay, Andy, take care, mate. Hope it goes well for you. Well, better than me at least. Let's try this 101 again. And see what we can do. Do you know it might pay? What's the 600 worth? Just out of interest. Oh, not a great deal. 250k. What's the next lot down worth? 1, 2, 3, 450k. Yeah, okay. I was just thinking it'd be better just to do the top tier one, but it's not. I don't suppose you no, you won't be able to range. Oh, no, you can't outrange that. It's not possible. Right, now I goofed this up last time. If that arc goes to there and that arc goes to there, so there is clear. And that arc goes to there, so there is definitely clear, but I'm in that red zone, so that's not good. So here looks good though, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks okay. So sitting just about there should, as long as I'm not in range of that thing, I should be okay. Does mean now I've got to go through several target ranges to get to there. Well, that's a bit better. So if I wait for these two to go, I can charge through and get that on the way through, I think. I don't know what the blast radius of that thing is, I haven't got a clue. What does that kill? I'm not sure what it kills. So that goes that way, that goes that way, that's that ring going that way, nothing goes that way, there's one there. So if I stay as far away from that as possible, maybe I kill that one and go in and kill that one. That, where do I need to sit though? There, that overlaps there and there, so I need to sit right on that turret after I've killed that turret. Okay. I'm going to go straight in and kill this, and I'm going to go straight up there and kill that and see if that helps. Oh, nearly in the range of that one over there. I forgot about that one. Let's keep that one up and running. So I've killed that. There's another one down here, so that goes that way. That faces that way, so that's not too bad. I can get straight in to kill this one, I believe. Yeah, I can. We're doing a bit better this time, so I'm thinking. I don't know what that building does. I can't remember. I'm thinking I can get back in to kill this, I think. Well, this is a little better. What else do I have to do? Just kill that one turret, isn't it? Or that turret as well. I think we're done. Oh, this is that ridiculous thing. Is now these going to... By killing that one down there, I think I've turned these off. Nope, I haven't. I wonder if I can get in this little bit here and get inside there. Nope, you can't. Oh, I stunned it though. There we go, I'll just kill it. How's that? Is that everything? No, it's not everything. What's missing? Don't tell me I've got to go to the gates. There's no other turrets, is there? What have I missed? What have I missed? What am I missing? Do I have to kill that gate? Oh, there's a turret up the top. Oh, bugger. Didn't notice that. Hey, Damnation, how are you, mate? So this is a bit sneaky. So I need to head up here. Here we go. Pause here. Turn up here. Whoa, run, 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 run. Now I managed to kill it. Oh, I see. So these are exposed now. So that should be me done. Well, that's considerably better than the first go. I know I've got another ship. But I think we've got a path. Or approximately a path anyway. I'm a bugger for punishment. Yeah, you're not wrong. I know that, Frank. Fred. 1% taken, 3% taken, and 52 minutes. Okay, if I break that down, that's under 30 minutes, and I think I can probably do a lot better than that even. But so we've got a path, we've got an idea at least. That's something, and that now seems less painful than the other one. Well, it was definitely quicker. You can actually probably do some of that with waypoints, to be honest. So how much damage? 11 minutes. So let's go back up, because like I said, we're using this in the background here. So that's 5 minutes 31. Okay, and then what about the standard ships? 4. So start repairing. Speed that up. That's fine. This one 6. This one 4. Speed that up. This one here 5:51. 6 minutes. I'm not going to make you wait and watch this sort of stuff, so I'll just do it now. But it's still 1 minute, as 1 coin, sorry, as opposed to. Okay, and that's with this crew. I think we go back to maybe using the evade crew. What do you reckon? I keep putting that U3 in there. Should we kill that off and use an evade crew? Should we use that crew? No, we're not doing that. Let's go for an evade crew. Let's launch and let's go and do another 101 quickly, and then we'll go to the big target and have a little look at that, and then I think we'll say that's enough then. So we do seem to have a bit of a path, so we'll try that again. It's just remembering it now. Yeah, that's a good point, Si, actually. Yeah. I might end up making the flagship just a monster evade ship and putting it in front. Doesn't help with King Killer, I know, but... Well, all right, it does make a difference which way you start. Well, I'm not going to go into there. I don't think there's any requirement to go into there. I don't think that benefits me any way, shape or form. So next time they want to go in around about the 5 o'clock position. So we're going to sit in here. That was really helpful. That worked really well. So I'm going to target that this time. Let's try and kill it on the way through. And then we're going to kill that, and we're going to go and stop here next. I can't really work out what this thing does. I'm sure it does something pretty nasty, but... and then I'm going to go down and kill this one. This was next, wasn't it? And then this red tower thing. And then I went straight across and killed that one. And I went straight up to there and killed that one, didn't I? Not get too close because it already starts firing. I'm going to start going in now. Go straight up north here. They blow up about there, don't they? Yes, they do. Just in, oh yeah, so be cautious of that one there because he's got to be just inside that range, but not too close for that one. So we need to be cautious now on staying out the way of that. Not getting too close to that yet. Killing the gate, killing that turret. I'm not sure whether it's beneficial just try and squidge in there and get rid of that out of the way. I'm not sure yet. We're going to target that there. So we're going to go dead south now. Just make sure I remember rightly. Yeah, I did. And then I'm going to try and hit this one if I'm rightly, if I can. Yep, I can do that one there. So this is the only troublesome one, and I wonder if I can get into there rather than having to keep messing around in here. So I had to go to about here, and then I've got to go across to here, because those two shoot down, and this one shoots across. So I'm going to try that and see if I can get into this slot here, and I think I'm out of range of those there. So we'll go up to here, and it looks all crazy, but it doesn't look if it does too bad for us. Now it's just timing, isn't it? What do we think? Is that it? Is that everything? Yeah, we're done. Okay. You went from 33 minutes down to 22 minutes. Wow. Okay, so what have we got now? We've got 1% taken, and again, there was still on 3% taken, and I've managed to get 37 minutes. 37 minutes with a U2 fleet, and one's at U3. That's definitely better. I mean, it's over. Have they dialed it down now? I don't know. I mean, what if they put the damage down now? I don't know what to think. The path I'm happy with, unless someone's got a better idea. The path seems okay at least. So you can clip that somebody if you want to. I'll probably do that on the Hefe show anyway, but on the Hefe's crib show. So what took the most? I think it's probably the flag. No, it didn't. That took less than 5, didn't it? $5.39. 5:30. Well, actually, it looks pretty. 8 minutes on that one. 11 minutes on that one. And 7 minutes on that one. Okay. So 2 minutes to fix that one. 6 minutes. I can't. No, I can't do it. So I'll do that. Let's go look at the big one, shall we? Now we've got a rough idea of. Oops. A rough idea of what sort of thing to do. Maybe the big one won't be as bad, he says. Ah, right, okay. We've got to wait a few seconds. Okay. What does that give me on points? So I can get a... I don't need to really worry about any more of these. I'm not going to do any more difference in the build. I might get a couple just in case I want to go evade, but I don't really need to worry about collecting those. But I'm definitely going to do start collecting these now. 4. It's 4 days and something. Does anybody remember what it was? Did someone put it in the chat? I can't remember. What is it? 4 days and... Well, I've got nothing in there now, so I can have a little look, can't I? And I can do 2 U3s on the wings. There's about to be some ridiculous offers out. I'm not doing that. So that's U3. Let's just have a look at this then. So if I was to upgrade this one, it is... That's worth it, isn't it? Well, it might be worth it. One. I've already spent quite a few coins, so a couple more like that just to do that. A couple of hours is all right. Okay, so now we've got 2 U3 ships, 2 U2 ships, and a flagship. Okay. I'll attempt to go out with the Grease Monkey Creep, but I'm not going to. We'll go with the Evade. And that one there's a U3. That one there is a U3. That's a U2, and that's a U2. So it was 4 days and a little bit. How many have I got left? Can I get them all to U3? I can. I've only got to do... Well, wait a couple of hours for one of them. I could just drop down using 4 ships. So actually, the rest of them, I can collect all these tokens and get them all to U3 at least, apart from the flagship, obviously. Okay, well that's one of the goals I'm going to do anyway. So that's something, and then we'll worry about this rubbish afterwards. Come on, let's go and look at the big one. You're all at U3. Nice. I did 100 for 16 minutes damage on auto with Sea Serpent's crew. Nice. Are you U3 on the flag as well, mate? Because that's instant fixing dock. That's really good. Is that a consistent 16, or is that just a lucky 16 minutes? Not that I'm being derogatory, but I've had some right random statistics here. 500, isn't it? It's the big one, if I remember rightly, isn't it? Must be. There's nothing else that big, is there? Targets. Yeah, 500. It is. It's consistent. Okay, cool. Lucky. Right, okay. So we've not looked at this target before, and obviously it's telling you that you need to go in at the north, by the looks of it. There's nothing on the outside coming in, so let's retreat and let's go in at 11 o'clock instead. I must admit, I don't like hitting targets who've got to come in from the top going down. I just don't know why it is, but it just doesn't feel right. Hitting north to south is just awkward, I think. Let's have a little look. Okay, so... Oh, look, there's one straight away before you do anything at all. So I think we... Well, there's obviously something that's going to go racing across here. Oh, there's 2 of them. So one goes racing across here, one goes racing across here. I don't think I can reach that from in there. Clearly I've got to try and kill that. That might do something on those. So it's definitely this first. So what if... Oh, I don't see nothing else that's causing us any... Oh, there's another one there as well. So I may as well go and get that. I think we can clip that from the outside. Yes, we can. Okay. So we're going to do that to there and number 2 to there, just so it... Don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay, single volley that time, so that was a bit better. I'll zoom in on the next one. I just want to keep this zoomed out. The idea, you know, I suppose you could probably leave and exit now and then just keep fixing and do it in stages, because you can't. I don't think you can blitz these ones anyway. I'm not going to go in and get that yet, because just in case that's in range. I don't think I'll be able to hit that from the outside. They wouldn't gift that to us, would they? Okay, so yet again, we're going to go hit that with that, and then we're going to go 5 in really close into here, say. Single volleying again. Okay, so that's definitely better. And so far, I didn't notice any boom. I don't think I can take that call right now. That's my brother on the road phoning me up. Sorry about that. He's probably going to ask, how's the raid going? He's also in my alliance. I will tell him, not good. Although this is better now. Okay, so now I've done the easy bits. Oh no, actually you can take out some of this stuff, look, on the outside as well. So maybe that's the plan. Can't take that from the outside, can't take that from the outside. Can definitely go in and get that. Don't think I can take that from the outside. Nope, can't do that. So maybe it is better to start actually at the 3 o'clock position, take this and then go round probably this way. Sorry, start at the 6 o'clock position and maybe go round then anti-clockwise and then pull off this one up here, pull off that stuff and then going through the gate. Maybe that makes, I'm just thinking time. These are quite far out, aren't they? Right. So we're going to go everything to there and number 2 to there. Let's split them up a little bit, see if that makes a difference. How are we doing there? So one's got a little bit of a chunk on it. Alright, so I think that's all we can do from the outside. That is Nobby asking how bad the raid is, mate. Yeah, it is. He just sent me a message now. So everything is shielded there. I take it the second I go in, something's going to jump to there. So I need to get into this. Oh, no, I need to dance around here, in and out, to kill that, I think. Now, what's the closest? That's on an angle. That's, here it goes. Now it's doing it. So I need to time this just right, don't I? Where do they blow up as well? Oh, quite far in. Well, that shouldn't take too long then. I wonder if it exposes these or whether it does something else. Time-consuming target, though. No, it didn't expose those at all. Hell. Okay. So I go into here, maybe? Oh, not just yet, though. I go into here and wait. Possibly. And then wait around there. Yikes. And that's the aura ring, I take it, so wait for the second one to come up. Follow it down. Run. I'm guessing run up here. I think I'm going to get my ass burnt. Oh, not too bad. Right, okay, so that one's, and that one there, and that one there. So I think I need to run down south now and get in this gap here. Maybe that blows those up. If I kill this thing. It does. Now, do I need to go back and... No, I don't think I need to. Where the hell is that coming? Oh, it's coming from there. Where does that die? Does that die around here? So if I get into that bottom corner, I should be okay, I think. No, I can go as fast as these things go, so it shouldn't be too bad. Don't want to get too close, I don't want to feel their explosion. Right. Whoa, get back, get back, get back, back, back. Blimey. So the second it bounces, now run, 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 run. Do I go back up here? Oh, this is ridiculous. Do I just go now? Yeah, that wasn't too bad, was it? For a first go, not too bad, I don't think. Not the fastest way of killing a target, but I think I'm okay to go through here, aren't I? Okay, so this is tricky, isn't it? Right, that one there is next. Oh, so it's just these little things to kill. So I just got to find out where to sit. So let me just go there, because that's a dead bit of ground. I think I can get that one. That doesn't look fun. I don't know how to get to that without getting damaged. Maybe do a little bit of that. That's that one, that one. Now I can just go straight through, I think. Whoa, come back, come back, come back. Run, 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 run. Okay, a bit more damage. That needs a bit more practice, but I think this is the last bit, isn't it? Okay, for a first go, that wasn't too bad, was it? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Sit on the corner, yeah. I'm going to have a little play with on that one there. But so, okay, these are doable. 3% taken, 1% taken, so less ballistic. 1 out of 25. Wow. Okay. What I want to do just quickly is just go back then and to just smack a 100, one more 100, and just with this as it stands at the moment. Yeah, it was Apex. You're right, mate. I was in a bad place there, so I was trying to. I noticed it was chunking me, wasn't it? But we can work around that, you know. I mean, like I said, people have out. Well, like I said, Jerry and the lot. Well, they'll get some good little videos out, and that will help people, I'm sure. Take that away. Oh, that's a frustrating server-based stuff. So while we're trying to get that to repair, I've got 4 minutes to look at it. Let's have a look at the prize pool and just see if there is anything of any real interest in there. In fact, I won't tick hide because some people might have things. So 3 million then for the engine. Okay, obviously you're going to need 5 of those because now we've got the flagship as well. What's the benefit of that engine? That's a good point. Let me have a little look. Let's clip it quickly. And let's have a little look in a second. I'll pull it off the screen. We'll compare that to the standard engine we've got at the moment in a second. The flagship, like I said, you know, I'm not over infused on the flagship. Yes, it's going to help you a little bit, But 10%, 10%, and a little bit more survival. But we're going to get up to U3 anyway, so bleh. I'm not in a rush to build this thing. I'll build it, but I'm not in a rush to do it. Okay, go for these. I think this is a priority. Finish off building your fleets. Go for these. Get them up to U3. You should be able to do it if you're already at U2, or at least one at U3, because I think we had enough tokens to do that from the previous. So you can virtually get yourself up by the weekend up to U3, not on the flag, but on everything else. You probably won't need any more kits if you've got them all so far, because there is another TLC coming. Okay. You'll probably got enough for your flagship as well, at least to get to U3. So I'm not really worried about this sort of stuff here. Yeah, that's just normal hulls, PvP boring stuff. Got plenty of those. Old tech, older tech. Yeah, the siege stuff. Well, we're doing the siege now, so so there are some more Duke mortars. I probably do need some more of those, and I probably need a couple more armors. I can't really remember, to be honest, but we might need some more of those. So there is a little bit of FM stuff as well to collect. And looking down through the list, I'm more interested in PvP tech at the moment. I want to see if there's any more engines. Here we go. So there is some more R engines if you need them. Obviously these ones go on your fangs. It's radioactive. And then what we got? We've got the obviously these do make a huge difference. I mean, your Helix has got to nearly 40 million damage if you put the Invasion Scanner 3 on and this engine on as well, if you build it in a certain way. So it's a really good engine. That's the engine I'm looking for. Get some more Scanner 3s. That's helpful, because we do need some more Scanner 3s on the subs, if you haven't already got them, because that hasn't got its engine yet. A few plates, a few defense plates. You can get a few turrets if you really want it. The walls are in there for you, and the rest of it is just meh, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. There's not a great deal to collect, a few tokens, that sort of stuff. If you're up to speed, there isn't actually a lot to do. Maybe that's why they got the damage so high. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. Let's go back in and have a little look at a thingy, and we'll go for refit, because there's nothing in the refit at the moment. So if I click on the engine currently, and we're on, what is it, Finray engine, aren't we? So, whoops, sorry, Finray engine. Let's drag this one across, just so we've got it next to it. And there we go, we look at the two down. So weight's the same, projectile speed's the same, explosive survival, it's 2,300 instead of 10,000. The evade bonus is the same, the combat speed's the same. Bloody hell, you don't get much, do you? That's a lot of points, and they're limited as well. Come on, that's terrible. I was expecting something a bit more interesting than that. At least another 10% evade or something or other. So a little bit more survival, that's it. Thumbs down? What do you reckon, guys? That's a definite thumbs down. I mean, yeah, go get it. I mean, every little helps, but oh my word, they're not giving us much excitement with this stuff, for this bloody FM fleet. Blimey. Oh well, it is what it is. Right, that's it. I think we're done. I've spent a bit longer than normal, quite a bit longer than normal actually, but I think it was worth doing. You know, it's... I'll let this one do it by itself. Speed up there. I'm just going to go back and just auto now a 100. There's not much else to say about this event, to be honest. It's painful. I don't like it. I don't dislike the target. I quite like the target. I like the unpicking, as those, the 100 and the 500. I quite like unpicking those targets, but I don't like the damage that they've decided to give us, given the fact they took a week off of us, because the raid shouldn't be until next week. and I don't care what they say, the raid should not be until next week. It's always been the second Wednesday of every single month. That's not till next week, okay? Which we all know, and they've just completely blanked us and ignored us. What else can I say? You know, I would go for upgrading your ships as opposed to building another one, because I don't think you get a huge amount of bonus between 4 ships and 5 ships. You definitely do from between 3 and 4 ships. But I would get, if you can, I would definitely get flagship, well, if possible, at least a U2 if you haven't already, and definitely get the other 3 or 4 ships to U3 as best you can, sort of stuff. So how many volleys did that kick off then? Bear in mind, I'm doing auto, so it's going to be slightly different. I'm just intrigued to see what it's going to be like. Then I've got 5 ships and 2 of them at U3, so I only got a single volley off that one. Yes, you can drive it better, but that's not what I've been doing as a test. Yeah, there's not a lot to pick up in the raid, so I wouldn't stress if you don't get everything, you know. The Gambit stuff is nice to have, but it's not necessarily the thing to go for, you know, over anything else. I would worry about, like I said, getting these ships in the best state you possibly can, to be honest. And I think you can probably get away with raiding on 4 ships and just don't feel like you have to even speed up one of the ships if you've got a few hours left on it. Just let it run its course. Is this better? What do we reckon? Is this yeah, it definitely is a bit better, isn't it? Second volley off, though. It got a second volley off that one. What's that, 30 minutes maybe? 20, 30 minutes? So it has helped. So, yeah, driving, 30 minutes then. So, autoing for 30 minutes. All right, that's in a better position. Right, we're going to leave it there, guys. You take care. Thanks very much for joining me. 56 of you stayed to the very, very end, and that's nearly an hour and 45 in. So I thank you for that. I hope it was helpful. I hope it did assist you. Pass it out amongst your alliances, what you've discovered, in the last hour and 45 sort of stuff, There are paths, in the 101 and definitely in that 500 target. So you can unpick it. I made a slight mistake on my first go on the 500, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. We'll unpick that as we did the 101. So yeah, like I say, Apex Pred Jerry will have a video, I'm sure, and a few others as well. So just have a little look at their stuff and see you in a bit. Anyway, I'll be over on the Hefe show in a little bit, in a couple of hours or so, and then we'll pick up on there and see what Hefe has to say. I know he popped in a little bit earlier on, so he's probably going to have a bit of feedback on that show as well. Right, guys, you take care. All the very best.